World Cup is coming. We are in Group F. In my opinion, one of the most difficult groups based on statistically who is in there. But right now, based on their form, it doesn't necessarily seem that way.
I was going to say, I was looking a lot more forward to the World Cup before this last international window. These three teams went, they played 6 games, won 4, lost 1, and drew 1. And I watched Morocco, but particularly Morocco. I was, holy shit, boys, they are good at football.
I've been saying that.
Their highlights against
Paraguay.
Yeah, well, see, like, I've only seen them against the US, and they were abysmal against the US, and the US are an abysmal team led by an absolute hack of a manager.
I think Morocco looked better in that game than most people give them credit for.
That's fair, but like they made the US look good, so. But they played Chile and Paraguay, tough opposition, like CONMEBOL teams.
Mm-hmm.
They played Chile off the park. And that was a Chile team that I don't know if Alexis Sanchez was in there. I don't even know if he plays football still, but like Arturo Vidal was in there. You can still find him. Morocco, like they played them off the park. They played against Paraguay. Like they easily could have beaten Paraguay as well. They created more chances. Like I'm really glad Canada played them last, like we said. So we're not going to we don't go into them underestimating them. I want Canada to play Morocco, needing something, if you know what I mean. Other results we had, were Belgium in the Nations League. They came up against Wales, so they just always play. Yeah. and the Netherlands. I think Kevin De Bruyne did generally come out and say, like, I'm sick and tired of playing Wales. I love his interviews, man. Yeah. He just doesn't care. They bet Wales, like they know them pretty well. It was interesting. They beat them 2-1, and they played Netherlands. Create a lot of chances in both games. What was interesting is both times Belgium conceded came from either a cross or a corner in from the left-hand side, and it was headed in. I don't know if that's like a weakness or something we can target. Canada, they can get good deliveries into the box of Eustáquio, so that's maybe something they could be targeting. Kevin De Bruyne was his freakishly good self again. Like, basically everything goes through him. I'm not saying Belgium are bad, but like if you're able to contain De Bruyne, you take a hell of a lot of what makes Belgium scary away from them. And then Croatia just turned out to be Croatia again. They played a really good Denmark team, played Austria. There was a bit of a period against Austria where they were on the ropes, like Austria getting a lot of chances when it was 1-1. If their finishing was better, like we could be sitting here saying Croatia lost or drew that game, but they're one of the best teams in the world for a reason with their resolve. They're able to hang in there. Modric is, I don't know what witchcraft he's doing to like still be as good as he is. I just want to wake up one day and I want to wake up one day in the World Cup and Modric has just became old. Is that too much to ask? He just wakes up and his knees are gone.
If you could just fucking slow down there for a bit, that would just be real nice. Like, come on, bud. Like, act your age. Jesus Christ. Go to a nursing home and fuck off. Like,
come back already.
You can come back. You can come back after the World Cup. That's fine. It's great. Nothing against you. But just during the World Cup, piss off. Because like when they announced who we were playing, I'm like, oh, cool. Okay. First World Cup in 30 years. We have the number 1 team in the world, the runners up to the World Cup, and then Morocco. Shit.
Honestly, I'm not too surprised by anything that happened on this weekend. By the way, Sanchez does still play. He plays for Marseille.
You can still find him.
Yeah, he plays for Marseille. He's played 2 games this year with a goal, so good for him.
Good for
him. But yeah, no, Morocco is a team. If you listen to the podcast, watch our live stream, I'm not high on Morocco, but I think everyone in this country is underestimating this team. I think they think this is the team we will beat, we will win, we will whatever to get us to the knockout group, but I don't think that's the case. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I just don't think it's so written in the books. I also don't think Croatia has much to offer either. I think they're old. I think Morocco and Canada will run Croatia off the fucking pitch. I don't think the old legs of Modric could keep up with us. And yes, I know he's still very talented.
I've seen some shit from him, man, the last year.
I know. But it's not just him. It's the rest of the team. I don't think Croatia's going to have...
They got a good right back.
Yeah, sure. I don't think
Joseph Juranovic is a pretty good right back. He's really good at going up and down. He's got like a great dead ball on him. He's really good at defending the ball against Rangers players and starting attacks for Celtic. I think he's a danger man for that team.
I wonder where the bias is.
This is my opinion time, okay? My opinion time. I do think Belgium's going to come out of this group. I mean, I think Belgium are laughing at themselves right now because, I don't think Belgium's going far in the tournament. I think they'll get out of this group, though. But at the end of the day, I think it is a toss-up for second place. So this past weekend's results, I'm not too surprised because, yes, I understand Croatia, in my opinion, won't do much at the World Cup, but they are still a good team. Morocco, I think everyone's just fucking sleeping on, and everyone's going to get bit in the ass by Morocco. And Belgium's Belgium. And like you said, you take away De Bruyne, what much does Belgium have? Well, they have Lukaku, they have Alderweireld.
Lukaku's not the player he was. Alderweireld's not the player he was. Hazard's not the player he was. Mertens not the player he was.
But when you get into the World Cup, you have that experience. Like you know what?
Too.
That's what it boils down to. Like
I mean, Pele would be experienced at the World Cup, but he's 80.
Paul, I agree with you. They're not the players they used to be, and that's why I don't have them going far. But they still have those players, which is why they're coming out of this group.
Yeah. I think what their downfall, and I'm kind of right on both sides. Like, again, Belgium's number 1 in the world for a reason. Croatia literally was the semifinalists in the World Cup 2018. However, they're probably looking at Canada and Morocco as quick and easy pickings, where that really could come back and actually bite them. And you're right.
Actually, like you said, in 2018, Croatia was second, Belgium was third. So
like
because of course they were.
It's yeah, like that's what I said when literally they announced it. I was like, great, number 1 seed in the world and the semifinalists, motherfuck. But
and then again Morocco,
which
I think we're pretty equal too.
Which it's just again using our speed could really play our advantage. I mean, like we'll find out. It's going to be good either as long as we score 1 goal. Everyone listening, as long as we score just 1 fucking goal, we have successfully done better than the last World Cup outing. Okay,
you're 100% right. I want to see at least a draw. At least a draw.
Don't give me anything higher than that, and that's amazing.
Yeah, I want 1 goal and no match fixing scandals to do better than 1986.
Well, okay, now you're really kind of just asking too much there.
Deja vu. Did you not say that last week? Deja vu right here.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, FIFA and no match fixing scandals. You're just going too far. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out the video here, or there, wherever it is. And make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our sweet, sweet Canadian content.